Hey guys, Krisily Kennedy here from AMC Theatres on Hollywood Boulevard for the world premiere. Hey Marshmallows, Krisily Kennedy here for AMC Theatres. We're in New York City.
Congratulations.
For what?
For what? You're Spider-Man again.
Now, I have to ask, did you really only do this because you wanted to fire your wife? I just asked your husband if he wrote this because he just really wanted to fire you.
What'd he say?
He said no. It was because you just really wanted to throw ketchup at him.
That's probably true.
I mean,
That's probably true.
that's probably like how every relationship would work better. There'd be less divorce if we were allowed to throw ketchup.
I loved that people were literally clapping at the end of the performances in the theater. I've never seen that in a film before, where there's these musical performances and people were clapping.
You're one of the actors that I've grown up watching, from
great.
Swing Kids to
Appreciate
Newsies all the way to now. And one of the things that I respect about you and your work is that you're extremely selective about your roles.
You are one of those actresses that's not afraid to take the not pretty roles, and not as the way you look, but just the roles that are different and that are a little scary for people to watch, and sometimes even controversial.
Yeah.
So and I've heard you say that Mike's one of your favorite
He is.
characters to
He's
play.
my favorite
Why?
character to play. Yeah, because you're smart.
Colonel Graff, he became one of my favorite characters.
Really?
You're no stranger to superheroes or comic book films, but this has to be so far from who you really are.
Yeah.
That this has to be kind of really exciting to take her on.
It was so exciting.
Moment where you just stopped and your head tilted, and it was the most. I was afraid to walk in to talk to you today. It was terrifying. I may not sleep for
scared now,
weeks.
Kristy? Are you still scared now?
No, it was a wonderful throwback to some noir films that I love.
Certainly is.
It is. It was, and it was so much fun to watch because it's so different than anything we've seen in a really long time. Don Tremaine, who was different from you in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
So how do you find that sweet spot where you can become that character that's so different from who you are? This was probably the most physical role that you've had, and you just came off working with Miles where you played lovers, and now you're beating each other up. Tell me
Yeah.
what that was like, that transition.
It was fun.
I sometimes wish I could have you read me bedtime stories, but with this...
Me too.
I'm Krisily Kennedy. Thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.